The blue steel axe is back. Kinda. Okay, so if you go into old servers, it has to be version number 2433. You'll actually see that the blue steel axe is released on shelves. However, this is only in old servers, so you can only find the blue steel axe in older servers. This is because the blue steel axe was actually set to release today last year, so it was actually just set to re-release every single year, I guess, but last minute it was just removed from store shelves. I'm not exactly sure why, but yeah guys, you can see that you can get the blue steel axe once again, and it is the exact same price. I believe that is the same price that it was last year. So yeah, make sure you guys join old servers, see if you can find a server where the blue steel axe still exists, and at least get a few, just because we don't know if the blue steel axe is going to come back. So yeah, you only have a limited amount of time before these are probably going to be gone for maybe forever. We're not entirely sure yet, but yeah, so I believe blue steel axes are probably going for a little bit more than this on the market. So if you want to make some quick money, you can just buy a bunch of these and resell them for like 25k, and you'd make quite a bit of profit, although it's not as much as you'd make reselling a bunch of limited items, but you have to wait until those go off sale. I'm sure these ones you could flip for a lot right now because they're not actually technically released, but they are in older servers. Now, in case you're unaware, the blue steel axe is actually super useful. So the first reason you would want to use it is the most obvious reason, which is that it has an increased damage rate on blue spruce wood, which is suspected to come out again this year. We're not entirely sure since the blue steel axe was removed. Maybe it was just meant to release later on though, so I'm not pushing it off the table. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get blue spruce again this year. It just makes sense that it would be a recurring event like Spook and Sinister would. And yeah, it's much faster than the mini axe at cutting blue spruce, so in case blue spruce comes out this year, which I'm pretty sure it's going to, you're definitely going to want to at least have a blue steel axe. You can buy it from other players, but right now you can get it from the store, which is probably the optimal choice just because it's cheaper for the most part. It's not actually the only reason you would want a blue steel axe. There's actually another reason, and for that you're going to have to turn on switch lock. So go ahead and go to settings, turn it on, and I don't know how easy this is to do on mobile or if it's even possible on mobile, but at least for, I believe, console and PC, it's pretty easy. So you're just going to want to get into shift lock and then chop a tree, and while you're chopping it you want to jump. You don't always have to jump, you just go further when you do jump, and you want to swing your camera this way. So let me show you me doing it. As you guys can see, oh my gosh, I'm in the sky, guys. Well, luckily, if you die in the void, you don't actually lose your axes so long as you're not holding them. So just make sure you're not holding them, and you can get pretty controlled with this. So if you do it pretty strategically, you can actually just use it to zip around the map. You just have to not swing it too violently, and you'll see that you can actually use it to get around the map. So that's super nice. You can even, wow, I just made it to the freaking swamp entrance right now. So yeah, it's pretty useful for that. It's kind of hard to control, but it can be pretty useful in a lot of circumstances. So yeah, make sure that you're picking up one of these. But yeah guys, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. I'll make another one if the blue steel axe actually does come out officially, and I'll see you in the next video once it's out. See you guys.